Hello everybody and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I just noticed that we have this random side quest called Scavenger Force that I haven't done, and I thought might as well get on to that. We have Triton with us on the team. Wanna keep him around for a bit just to see what he can do in the chain attack, but I'll probably switch back to Fiona for a little bit. Afterwards. You. Don't worry, we're on your side. We're friends of Monica. We thought you might be, we might be able to use a hand. You might be able to use a hand. Monica, then you must be Ouroboros. Fantastic. We're fine here, but the captain up ahead could use some help. Seems like monsters are really slowing down the retrieval. Understood. We'll do what we can. All right, you're all fine then? Yeah. Not to worry. We're 5x5. We'll be taking every last bit of plunder back to the city. This wreckage, it's like treasure trove for us. Can't be wasting a single bit. Are you okay? Is something wrong? A friend of mine died recently. His name was you. I see that wreckage? I just can't help but think about the folks who died here. We should be grateful for everything left here. That's a feeling I can understand well.
Always nice to have more friends.
Okay. It's about the equal distance, I think. But how's everybody doing today? We're back some more Xenoblade, trying to complete all these side quests that we've garnered up throughout the gameplay. I don't know how many unique creatures we fought to really get Trident's Soul Hacker stuff working. If they even count the ones that we've already fought. So maybe that's something we'll look into. I don't know. Triton seems like a lot of fun, but it seems like a lot of work as well. Well, looky here. The Ouroboros themselves. Mickey told me you were coming. Oh, that's a voice and a half. How rude of me. Rest assured that we'll leave no trace of our existence. Well, I'm glad you're so enthusiastic. It's taking you some time to retrieve everything, I hear. Had a bit of trouble with Garaphus, you see. I don't know what's got them in such a tizzy. They just won't seem to leave our salvage alone. It's probably nigh impossible to get our hands on those Levnis parts. I'd like to retrieve them undamaged if possible. So you just need us to bash up a bunch of Garaphus? Piece of cake. Recovery of resources is the goal. Engaging the enemy is secondary to that. Repeat. Gah, where did that come from? That's the order of priority. Don't forget it. We support more lives with our scavenging than you know. Always keep that in mind. Got it? Yes, ma'am. Good lad. Don't worry. It's part of a rookie's job to make mistakes, you know. Rookie? You're the new recruits, aren't you? Now come pick up the pace. Use your powers and whatnot to retrieve those parts. Thanks in advance.
Always nice to have more friends.
Okay. So it's just on the other side of this. Knowing this area, we might not even need to get into a fight. So the ones with the blue wings around the blue wings / blue fire around the name tag is not what is it called? They're not. Why is my brain? They're not unique enemies. They're like sub bosses. Let's just get this. So those guys right there, like that guy isn't a unique one. I think it has to be the orange / red ones. Will these guys fight me even if they're low? You know? Can I just harvest this? Oh, okay.
This was a nice
I'm gonna fight these guys anyways. It should be quick, right? I think we're on the side. Nice. Oh, that guy got a topple.
Too easy.
I think Triton has
Come on
topple,
in
which is
here,
nice.
and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
More people with topple, the more we can teach topple to people. Always good.
I'm reading
I'm
another
alright.
ecosphere.
Now we can make Eno even more champy.
We haven't seen Eno in forever on the video. Maybe we gotta pull Eno out one of these days. It's interesting, or it's cool that Triton is unique, kind of like Eno. And he's in-game. Like, Eno's not just unique because she's a DLC character. Nicely done! And no significant damage to note. Nothing to sneeze at, huh? That's Ouroboros for you, I suppose. So, we finally convinced her? This was a test from the get-go, wasn't it? I suppose they wanted to know if the power of the famous Ouroboros would mesh with the Lost Numbers' way of life. So you saw through us. You're smarter than I thought you'd be. It's good to know how the scavenger troops feel about us anyway. Thank you for telling us. I'm the one who should be thanking you. Thanks to you, I got to keep my team safe. Mizuki's a newlywed, you know, and I couldn't face Mei if anything happened to him. But I digress. Maybe get the troops home safe, eh? Thanks for your help, please. Pleasure working with you, Ouroboros. Just a nice little side quest.
I hope everyone's getting
Okay.
along.
I want to do... So what I want to do right now is I want to go find a place
and now
we
we're
can...
gonna go here.
I want to find a place we can sit and chat. Because I want to see something.
Can we maybe train?
Discuss. So if I talk about this, skip. I can't skip travel. Okay, I thought so. I thought that was the case. I just want to see if it would
All
let
right,
me do
everyone.
it.
Time to head out.
So then let me go. We're going to go continue the main story right now just to keep up with, just to be able to do some of the other stuff, like those quests that are locked out. So we'll get to see some more story stuff today. And with Mio can't change into different clothes based on their class. So I'm wondering if Mio later on will get her body back
Feels like we have one
or
less worry now,
something.
right?
I don't know.
Agreed. They should be able to start on repairs now.
Not what I meant, though. I meant this whole thing.
Mio, that's right. At that moment, everything just felt so utterly hopeless that it hurt. There wasn't a thing I could do.
But it still worked out, right?
Huh. Thanks to all of you being there.
Ah.
What?
Surprised you didn't choke on those words.
Well, of course not. I can express some emotions. There has to be a reason we met.
Say what?
It's something that Noah said once.
And you found a reason.
We've seen one wish granted.
True.
Still, we've got a way to go. This isn't nearly the end.
No rest for Ouroboros.
At least we've won ourselves an extension.
It'll work out somehow.
Uni, am I sensing a streak of optimism? I thought you were one to worry about the details a bit more.
Now I've got a reliable guy to stand by me, so...
What, and who might that be then?
That'll be my secret.
That was cute as fuck. That was adorable. I feel like we haven't really seen a lot of Uni and Tyon for a while. Phew, we're all done and dusted. Good work, team. All squeaky clean. We leave tomorrow, correct? Yeah, so let's take it easy for the rest of the today. Meh. But where can it be easily taken? Good question. The castle's swarming with Agnes soldiers in lost numbers. If you aren't fussed about fancy bedding, there's a guard station in the building you can lie down in. It's better than cage cell. I'm worried because they're like, we're going tomorrow. I'm like, am I at like the end of the game?
I suggest we take a break.
No, we're not. We're about the same attitude as the Great Sword, right? Hardly ever seen any birds. Yeah, it is. When I was in prison, you could hear the waves sometimes. Those were rare moments of comfort. Okay. Ooh, let's grab this container.
I found something shiny. Funny finding one here, huh?
And then there's the station break room. No, well, oh wait, here.
Yeah, you can't always give 100%.
Did we reach? No. The sea is Riku and Manana. So definitely we have a lot more to do because they wouldn't lock us out something we just got.
I was getting kind of sleepy.
You know, like we didn't. There's no way they would have locked us out of the game for that.
Huh? You want to cut off those locks?
No, but it's so pretty.
Hair is like lifeblood of girl. Not to be chopped like so many noodles.
Not exactly. I can't decide. Should I cut it or just leave it alone?
Why ask? Just do whatever you like.
You gotta keep it long. It'd be a crying shame. Well, this body, it's been granted to me by my other self, right? I don't know if it's fine for me to just snip. Yeah, that's a big question for sure. The hair doesn't just belong to me, but it's
what?
It's such a pain in the ass to wash.
Huh?
What?
Valid.
I just can't fucking deal with it. How she'd ever have the patience? The washing takes ages, and the bedhead's a nightmare. And don't get me started on the latrine.
Whoa. Say no more, love.
Oh, Mimi. So, what do you think? Well...
Look, why don't you just
Yeah,
ask Noah?
you're gonna ask.
This has nothing to do with him. It's my problem and mine alone.
Is it just that you're looking for permission?
I'd also settle for a no.
I feel this actually. Like sometimes
Right
it's like
then. Let's sort this out.
you just need
We'll decide
people
for you if you want. But
to
afterwards,
let
you
you
better not
know
come crying,
that it's
got it?
okay.
I won't. I promise.
Me? Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. Oh no, no, that's not fair. Cause here's my thing. I like Mio with the long hair. I really, really like Mio with the long hair. But I also don't want her to be sad about it, cause she's like, cause and I don't want her getting like poop in it. You talk about in the latrine. No, and it's definitely gonna be something we can't go back and do. No, I like her long hair. Ugh. Since this isn't a real person, I'm gonna pick long hair, and we're never actually gonna have those troubles. But because I like the long hair better. But if it was real life, I would say just cut it, you know?
Yes.
Because
It's
she
where the
looks
Queen
cute
of
with the
Agnes
long
lies
hair.
sleeping. And this is the key we need to get there.
I do like how much Mio looks kind of like Jin.
You could throw yourself off, but it wouldn't be enough. Such is the fate of a Mobius. You should know by now.
It's you.
We've met before, when you were still human.
Your Majesty, my queen.
I will go to sleep, for a good long time indeed. That should keep me out of Zed's claws.
Kind of like
Take this.
Pyra.
Whenever it is I wake up again, the world will be ripe for a change. Until that time, keep it safe. You should give it to those who deserve it.
How will I know who?
They'll come before you. Of that I have no doubt.
But why choose me?
Because you, nay, the two of you one day, you will certainly meet your true selves.
Our true selves? Huh?
I must say, I'm surprised by the location. It's right in the vicinity of Gamma and 9. How has it escaped detection for all this time?
The area around the keep. It's absolutely swimming with black fog. And there's optic camouflaging on the structure itself. So that'll be why. Is that all from M's memories? All stuff she passed on to me. Crazy.
Gondor, you knew M.
Yeah, from a pretty long way back. She's the one who gave me that bloody thing in the first place.
Oh, you've known M from a long way back? Huh, weird. So, this whole time, Gondor... I mean, I guess that makes sense, because why would you trust a random Mobius that comes up to you and says, hey, like, this shit's going down, enough to move the entire colony? So they, like, had to have somewhat known... And I guess that actually explains how they've been able to escape detection this long, because they've been having help from the inside this entire time, right?
She said you lot were our last hope. Asked us to lend you our assistance and junk.
Maybe, if that, what I'm saying makes sense,
She
I don't
must
know.
have been guarding the Queen's words. Yeah, for proper yonks and no mistaking.
And that's also the reason that you were waiting for us. Cooped up there all that time.
Busted.
And the 1,000 lives thing? What was all that?
Nice spiel, right? I wrote it.
Are you serious? Snuff, that's a letdown.
You what?
Let's head out as soon as we're ready. Mobius are still out and about. We don't have to worry about Mio's lifespan anymore, but we can't just sit around, okay?
Yeah, definitely. Guys.
Mm-hmm.
There's a place, other than Cloudkeep, that I really need to go to.
Really need? It seems you're rather troubled. Are you certain it's really that vital?
It's Colony Omega.
Omega? What? No, wait. It's still there?
The colony I lived in with me Abby. It was under the control of Mobius Y. I learned something important from the other me. Miyabi's still alive.
Ooh. So she's probably one... Oh, yeah, she's one of the last heroes.
This
Oh.
Miyabi,
Huh.
she clearly means a lot to you then.
I'm happy to leave the decision to you. Of course, we can head for the keep first. This is something personal for me.
Right. I hear you. Okay, to Omega. If Mio's saying she has to go there, then we will. We'll make it high priority.
Thank you.
I
Noah.
was... If it made me choose, I was gonna choose to go to Omega first. Because she's like, it's personal to me. It's like, yeah, but it's like your friend, like your partner. It also kind of gives a little bit back to the Jin comment I was talking about from Xeno 2 with... I can't remember the other girl, but the girl that who was her driver, or his driver. Kind of similar vibes where it's like,
Stinks.
frickin' sort of origin thing.
They're like dead but
You
not?
made me look
I don't
like
know
a
if that makes
complete
sense.
idiot.
The unexpected doth come to pass. Deeply fascinating.
Yeah, but what's the plan? You're not gonna want to let it slide, surely.
We acknowledge and accept, whether outside or indeed within, all is part of the flow.
Man, you're like a broken record.
It is, after all, part and parcel of my being.
I'll just do things my way then. Ouroboros. They're nothing without what we gave them. Got a problem, why?
I shall claim primacy.
And also, why is Miyabi still alive? Like, why haven't they killed her? Why do they have her? Cool. So you can change Mio's hairstyle no matter what. I didn't know if that was going to be something you could change. Okay, now quickly, before we go do anything, I just want to keep checking if we can do the things yet. Because that's what I want to prioritize. But they all, like, I don't know when we're going to be able to actually go there. Did we lock ourselves out? There's no way we locked ourselves out, right?
Time to head out.
Or is that going to be, like, post-game stuff? Or am I just...
All the places.
Or am I not in, like, a good area for it, you know? I don't really get... I feel like it's because I have to go to the city, but the city doesn't exist anymore. So I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do. Here we go. This is what I want to look at. So we still have Monica, and then this is Miyabi, and then we have 2 more people, which I'm pretty sure this is the flame guy. And then we have this person that I don't know. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Let me go to the map, maybe? Because if we go... Map? Ah, here we are. Can I, like, teleport here? I don't know if this helps. Sorry, I'm kind of wasting our time. I'll cut out this part right here, and I'm just gonna go wander around real quick, so BRB. I know that there's probably, like, 100 more quests I can do, but I'm gonna continue the main story until we can do the hero quests specifically, just because I want to be able to do them, and it's kind of annoying that I can't do them right now. I just want to, like, be able to get them done, but it's annoying because I would have done Monica's if I knew I could do it, but I didn't think I could at the time. So I just don't want to get too far into the game and like end up finishing the game before doing everything. Not that that would necessarily matter, but it would just be personal preference. I would like to be able to complete most of the side quests now than later.
I've got to say, the hair really suits you, Mimi.
Thanks.
I thought it'd feel strange at first, but it's actually quite okay.
I wonder what's around here.
That's good. I'm glad she likes it. I was kind of hoping we would have a cute little moment with Mio and Noah talking about, like, oh, should I keep my hair or whatever, you know?
So I just pulled it free.
Noah mean Lucky 7? Well,
Well, seem like it.
It's not changed one bit.
Oh, this
Well,
is me
obviously.
looking at... I love this
Shape
sword,
just
man.
cosmetic.
Pardon?
People and Ouroboros also not change.
Before pulled free, Mobius power not affect it either.
Right.
Lucky is simple contraption. What actually matter, Noah?
The will of the wielder.
If understand, then why ask?
Just who are you?
Riku, just Riku. Common variety Noppon.
And how's a common Noppon get his wings on this?
As said, received from Masterpon to keep safe.
Really?
What Noah possibly think? Riku mustered up some big fancy lie? What Riku say funny?
Nah, all good. We'll say I believe you.
Meh meh? Riku bothered by that wording.
Don't worry. I think I get it now.
Oh?
Nonetheless, Lucky 7 is something we'll have to cherish as we go on. Riku, thanks a lot.
Is this in the past? No, because that's a Kavesi guy next to him.
Marvelous. Deft motions with nary a sign of hesitation. The footwork, remarkable. Thee especially. Oh, how gladdened I am to have awoken thee. Miyabi, my most valuable puppet. Guide them forth with thy inimitable melody. These waifs, these immaculate strays.
So he has the fire guy as well. Is that the reincarnated version of the fire guy, or is that like the same fire guy, but like reborn? Like not reborn, but like revived.
Beyond here is the Etia region. And it's onwards to the Cloud Keep.
This has turned into a proper Ionios trotting adventure.
Yeah. Huh. And she's his most valuable puppet, so...
Sweet, let's poke around.
Ooh. Snowy areas are always cool, except when you have to do ice puzzles. Reminds me of the other place in Xeno 2. Capcom? No, I'm just kidding. Captocorn. Is this... Oh, I guess this is where... Yeah, this would be where they... Maybe not where Miyabi died, but maybe it's just where they lived. It's crazy that we're this late in the game and we're still seeing backstories.
Wow, nice one, Mimi!
So is Miyabi, like, their Yorin?
Can't even get through that obstacle, Miyabi? Shouldn't have slacked in basic. 20 laps of the colony, and pick up the pace.
Because, like, Yorin and Miyabi seem to be similar in the sense that they're not...
Dear. Really?
That's right.
They're not really that
But
strong.
why? I was top of the rankings, in all the training
And,
categories.
or good at anything, I guess? I
It's
don't know.
done.
But sir,
Enter.
Miyabi.
As of now, consider yourselves our official Colony Theta officers.
But Commander.
Understand, this decision is final.
So, also, that's interesting that Mio didn't even decide to be an Offseer. She was forced to be one. It is interesting, the opposites and the connection, like the foils of the story where, you know, like, Mio doesn't want to be an Offseer, but is an Offseer, similar to how no one wanted to be an Offseer and is an Offseer.
So
She has
did
a
you
friend.
learn the score?
She has a friend that
I
was
guess.
not as
So you can
good,
play it.
More or less.
That's so
like
cool.
Yorin.
And your part's so much harder than mine as well. I've been trying, but I'm struggling a bit with the start of the 12th bar.
Can we please just drop it?
Oh,
We play tomorrow. I just want to get it over with.
you're right, yeah. Sorry. Oh, well then. I'll practice and make sure I've got my part down pat.
And so she doesn't even, with how special Miyabi seems to Mio, maybe she's not necessarily special, but like,
Shall we go, Mio?
doesn't seem like Mio treated her very well. Maybe that's the reason why she feels so, like, sad when she thinks about her, is that, like, rather than it's like, oh, that's my friend that died, that's a person that, like, was just trying to do their best, you know, someone that was trying, you know, hard to do their best and I wasn't there for them kind of thing. I don't know. I think it will be very fun to figure out, but I think for now I'm going to take some time and rest. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. We're cutting it a little bit short on the 33-minute mark, but we'll see you guys next time for some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.